Address of Manuel Abrunhosa, Chair of the Geoethics and Groundwater Management International Congress at the opening ceremony. Welcome to the International Congress, Geoethics and Groundwater Management, Theory and Practice for Sustainable Development. This joint Congress emerges from an agreement for cooperation signed on the 5th of April of 2017 about common grounds by the IAH International Association of Hydrogeologists and the IAPG International Association for Promoting Geoethics. Following its terms, the International Congress Geoethics and Groundwater Management, Theory and Practice for Sustainable Development aims for the first global approach on the vast subjects of geoethics in groundwater management and its recognized need of reflection for correct and prudent actions. This Congress convenes groundwater specialists, scholars and professionals, as well as educators, students, and early career colleagues in the first specialized World Forum for discussing theory and practice, sharing values, knowledge, research, educational projects, best practices, and strategies aiming at the responsible integrated management of groundwater resources for a resilient and sustainable future. In a word asking for answers, this Congress has the goal to present a scientific and professional community that is capable of proposing synergetic cultural and practical answers to complex problems affecting society. The Geoethics and Groundwater Management Congress has as general chairs the leaders of the intervening associations IAH and IAPG, that nominated the chair of the organizing committee and local organizing committee, and include the representative of the host academy, IAH-Portugal School of Engineering, and a member of the Spain chapter of IAH. The local organizing committee was instrumental in conducting all tasks that led to this Congress, from the time it was proposed as a face-to-face conference to the innovative and courageous tasks to convert it 2 months only before its launch into a full conference, online conference. My special thanks and a mention to Helder Chaminé, José Teixeira, Liliana Freitas, and João Paulo Menchel. Thank you. The Congress had the high patronage of the President of the Portuguese Republic, Professor Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa, and also the declared support of a number of scientific and professional organizations and associations, research institutions from Portugal, abroad. My thanks to all. I extend my thanks to the vast amount of scientists from all over the world that cooperated with the Congress, mainly in peer reviewing. The quality of the presentations to this Congress much depended from their competent work. Thank you. We were lucky to have as supporters Ex Ordo, the organizing platform for this Congress and visualization, Springer Nature, that organized and support the publication of the book of proceedings, TAR, a Portuguese company of consultants in hydrogeology, and the Association of Students of ISAP that will contribute in this Congress too, as a cultural event. This Congress was proposed to the scientific community under the heading concept of a novel transdisciplinary approach between all scientific, humanistic, and cultural aspects in knowledge that in any way consider groundwater in its vast and often hidden dynamic intervenings with nature and society, playing an essential role that only ethics and responsible action may lead to a safe and peaceful, sustainable development in a world in change. Three major themes were considered to correspond to the main areas of theory and practice regarding the global conjunction between groundwater in all possible conceptual dimensions and a geoethical approach that is as essential as water and groundwater. The first one, fundamentals of hydrogeoethics. The second, lessons for a resilient and sustainable future with hydrogeoethics. And the third, scientific and humanistic components of hydrogeoethics. This new joint approach is considered by a growing scientific and cultural community and the society stakeholders as foundational basis that, in respect to the deep roots, may have in a near future a significant scientific and cultural added value. It is expected that this is not the mere sum of hydrogeology with its all diverse branches, plus the principles and action-based approaches in geoethics toward the natural and anthropic world. It is considered that there is a real potential of development of new transdisciplinary knowledge capable to feedback positively into the root sciences through its autonomous development and contributions to a better world. This growing concept has been named as hydrogeoethics by Chambel and Abrunhosa since 2017. The spontaneous response to this Congress from so many scientists, young or renowned, from all over the world, that approach it from the most diverse areas of knowledge that consider and ethically respect groundwater and its intervened role in society and nature is, in the opinion of the Chair, the first decisive step to reach and protect, in the present and for future generations, a common water source, available to all humbly holding a jug in the hand, willing to share whatever they get. The Congress call for submissions was addressed for special sessions by self-applications by a responsible convener on a proposed topic validated by the Scientific Committee with 7 successful applications, keynotes included in the special sessions, the 7, the invited keynotes in major themes, 7, scientific communications and presentations supported by peer-reviewed 4 to 6-page extended abstracts following a template with 80 oral and 17 poster, and a publication of a book of proceedings under the Haas-T series of Springer. This Congress is now a full online Congress, meaning that all contents and communications were pre-recorded by authors and presenters and assembled in thematic sessions distributed throughout 5 days. The Congress sessions begin at virtual 9 o'clock in the morning. All contents will be progressively put online along each one of the 5 days of the week to be accessed for visualization in a dedicated professional platform from Exordo. For the most convenient visualization by registered attendants all over the world, the reference time zone is 000 UTC GMT. You will have the opportunity to interact with authors using a detailed forum cited in the Congress website. Visit and leave your comments. Now it is your role. We have great expectations about your use and appreciation of this Congress and your indulgence if any aspect is less achieved. Know that it has a troubling history when, facing the collapsing world as usual, due to the emergence of COVID pandemics, the organizing committee took the daring decision to keep it in full dignity for delegates and to hold that trusted since the first moment, making all necessary for their benefit and of science. Be welcome. Obrigado.